body.
Waiting for Keela and Kalanio to ready up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
You said Keela and Kalani.
I sure did. Zeal and Kalanio to ready up.
Oh.
I didn't mean to say Kalanio twice. Sorry, Keela.
Zilanio?
Apparently that's your new ship name.
What? There's a ship name?
What? You want this?
Ilania? What? No.
No.
I'll take a thermometer. I'll take a cruci.
I want this.
And I'll take a flashlight because flashlight has to take up a hand slot. Okay.
I'm beast. Well, actually not. Super slow.
Yeah, sadly.
Wait, are we on the same map?
Yes.
Power's on.
I think I heard something.
It is not monkey.
Where'd you hear it?
Wake up!
Where the fuck?
In the beginning here.
Oh, who turned
Oh
the
wait,
In the
no,
hallway?
it might be something else. It's the TV. There's
Oh, is the TV on? Oh, yeah.
No
Oh,
TV
we
time
only
for
need-
you.
Oh, it's cold.
It is cold. 5.7 degrees. 6.1 degrees.
The shiny rock back. You're taking away an offering that you just gave?
3.8.
Okay, wait.
4.0.
I have put down a book.
Place it on the floor.
You can hold it F.
Okay, and now I say write something, right?
It'll write if it wants to.
Sometimes they're shy.
Wait,
Sometimes
but do
they're-
I have to say it or do I not have to say it?
No.
What's that?
Oh,
What number?
What's that?
That is a
EMF!
3.
Can someone
Okay.
get a picture of the EMF meter?
I didn't bring a camera, but I'll go get
I'm
one.
gonna go get it.
I know someone has a camera, and they're in here. Thank you. We got it.
Alright, I'm gonna get salt and UV then.
Camera.
Woo! We have a ghost orb. We have a orb.
Salt and UV. Salt and UV. Gasps, can I have a shiny rock back? No, you can't have a shiny rock. Let's grab UV. Let's grab salt. Let's also remember to grab my matches. There we go.
We have a summoning in the basement.
Oh, what?
Good old summoning circle in the basement.
How did I miss this?
I don't know. You tell me.
What's the summoning?
Summoning circle.
You light the candles, and the ghost appears.
Great way to get video evidence of the ghost. Speaking of which, let's go get a video camera.
You're talking about Zeal's bunk.
Pick up the video camera. Put it on the thingama.
Gotta
Pick
drink
it up.
my snake oil.
Okay. Do 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 do. How long ago did it step in that salt, do you think?
What?
So the salt was stepped in. Did anyone see if there was a UV or not? Somebody just die.
It's hunting. Yeah, it started hunting.
Oh no, Zeal showed me what the summoning does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's dead. Answers a lot of questions I had. Where are you?
Does the ghost migrate to the downstairs area?
I'm gonna.
then?
No,
Can.
it's there for now. Can I do spirit box, please? I need it.
Oh, hold on. Did anybody see the salt get
Stepped in? No.
stepped in? Oh,
Hello.
Oh,
Get a picture.
EMF 4.
Yeah.
I don't have a camera.
Okay. Well, don't. take
Seal
a
had the
picture.
camera.
It doesn't do anything.
It threw tissues.
that happens.
Oh, that's like.
Hello.
Is the camera on the ground?
Oh, it burned a cruci. I'm gonna go grab another cruci.
We get a picture of the cruci, please.
I don't have a camera. Oops.
It's freezing temp. I'm getting
I'm going out to the truck. I have a video. I've got a video camera, not a camera. Now I already put that out.
grab that and grab.
I'm gonna sit in the truck for a little while, so I'm not gonna take any sanity meds yet.
Okay.
Do you want to take the other cruci with you? You've got it.
Kalani's dead.
Okay.
He was dead.
Okay, what evidence do we have?
Take some snake oil, please.
Does it affect you if I'm not in the house?
Yes,
Oh,
because it affects our average. We have
Okay.
ghost orbs. That's it.
I thought somebody said freezing temps.
Oh yes, freezing. That was me.
Okay.
Harmful, unreal, Ravi. All right. Okay.
Or mimic, right?
What do you mean a minute?
Mimic.
Mimic? Yes, Mimic is on the list. It doesn't feel like a Mimic.
So we have
I'm going in the truck. I'm going in the
freezing
house.
temps, spirit orbs. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna watch the camera, see if I can get some stuff on there.
Okay.
Am I missing anything in chat? I hope not. Sorry if I am. Feel free to repeat yourselves. Has that salt been stepped in again?
Yes, I just don't know when.
Alright, so still no conf on UV, got it. Where is the oh, never mind, I see it. Maybe he speaks yip. Who speaks yip? I'll tell you, I have 7 degrees and not how to speak yip. Another. Press deeper. I don't see you. Run not being the ghost.
It doesn't like the ghostwriting book.
Do you think that means we're not going to get ghostwriting?
Not always. It just means it doesn't want to.
Fair. I haven't seen any dots yet. Oh, I haven't seen any dots yet.
I'm right here.
Oh, hi.
I got all photos.
Hello, Kalani or Zeal. Whoever threw that in front of me.
Yeah. Delete that. Delete that. It's officially noon. After we finish this, I need to take meds. Okay.
So you're Miss I can solve this on catastrophe. What are we thinking?
First of all, it's apocalypse.
Sure.
Get it right.
Sure.
So right now, if we don't have the boards blocking the screen.
Wait, shoot, I just missed something.
Do you like the things?
I saw the box appear. I missed something. I'm gonna push the record button.
Throwing things.
We don't have a throwing things redeem yet, or video yet, so I'll take that actually. I've got the record on. It's not trying to record.
I'm gonna go see if I can go bully it, but I don't have enough hands.
Okay. What do you mean?
It'll take me a minute to get some stuff into the house, so then we can properly try and get the ghost.
Oh, okay. I can't believe Zeal wasted the summoning circle by not having a camera pointed at it and recording. Curse you, Zeal.
Is that good, Dots? Do I need a better spot?
I don't feel like it adds more dots.
What about that?
It's hard to tell. I think so. Walk towards the camera for me. Okay, yeah, it does add more. I just can't tell because the surfaces are all. Oh my goodness! You knocked the camera over. Tell me before you move the camera. Oh.
It threw a cup.
Yeah, we got that on camera. So now I'm turning off the permanent recordings to not waste slots. Did it just throw a baseball bat at you?
It threw a picture frame at me.
Okay. Can you see if it left any UV? I don't know if that's how that works.
It won't leave UV on those, no.
Damn it. Do you like feet? I've seen people do that. Have you asked it if it likes feet?
Let's do it!
There's a Pommy in chat if anybody wants it. Oh, I think I missed it burning the cruci. Damn it, I was looking away because there was a Pokemon in chat.
How dare you be distracted by Pokemons?
God damn it! Tell me the other crucifix is in range.
Thanks, Cal.
Please tell me the other crucifix is in range of the camera.
They're both gone. They're both gone.
Oh,
And
damn.
thrown at me, Cal.
God damn it.
We might have a small issue.
What's that?
The first, the one dots is gone. I can't grab it. Oh, I got it. Never mind.
There's a haunt going on. Hide. Are you okay?
What is an event, my lord?
Hey. Oh, that was an event?
Yeah.
I thought it was a full-on haunt. My apologies. Are both of the dots gone?
No, I dropped it in a panic.
Oh, that's my bad. Sorry.
No, it was very ghosty in my ear.
Ah, fair enough. What's the name of the one that doesn't appear on dots if there's somebody there?
Florio, it's not an option.
Okay. And what are our options? I don't want to look away from the camera.
We are limited.
What's our best deciding one?
Hold on, let me step outside. Oh, well, that's not scary at all.
I just got the ghost on. It's haunting. The ghost is haunting. I just got it on camera.
It's definitely not.
I just saw the ghost manifest.
And what? I wasn't in the house.
And it threw the camera on the floor.
The chaos I just had. Why am I having things thrown at me? My sanity is going.
Oh, right. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna turn my flashlight off. Because I almost pointed it right at your face. Sorry. I swear I swear I got that recording. Why didn't I get the recording of the ghost actually being there?
Because it didn't count.
It had
I wasn't in the house.
the box and it said haunting ghost.
I wasn't in the house, so it disappeared immediately.
Oh. Also, it threw my camera.
It slammed the door behind me.
Ah, good timing.
I get you another camera. Yeah, that's why I was like sitting there panicking.
There's already 2 cameras in there.
I know. I'm getting you a different one because we can't rotate these cameras.
Oh.
Plebs. We can't rotate cameras.
Yeah, it's not my fault you prestiged. Ah.
What about you?
I miss being spoiled.
Roasted kobold for dinner. Chat.
I miss being spoiled. I don't mean to be quiet.
The journal got thrown?
The what?
The journal?
Oh, no, I didn't see that, sorry. You mean the book, right? The ghosty book?
Yeah, ghost writing.
I just got a recording of the ghost. Yeah, that's what I thought. 22%? Oh, that is haunting. That was a haunting ghost. Are you dead?
Okay. It's a Hantu.
Oh, it's hunting again?
That was an event. Get me the fuck out of the house.
Okay, okay. I thought it was a hunt. It's a Hantu. What's a Hantu?
It's really fast when it's cold and the power's been out for a while. So it's been the normal speed was
Wait.
predominant.
Freezing temps and spirit box. Wait, why do I have spirit box checked?
It should be ghost orbs.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I'll have to hear it hunt another time, but I was like freaking out because it started doing something else immediately after. So
Well, our options are Hantu, Onryo, Revenant, and Yuri.
it was not a Revi, not with that speed. Not an
Hantu.
It was zooming, so it's either a Hantu or a Mimic, and I need to be able to eliminate
right.
a Mimic.
So Hantu, we should be able to get ultraviolet, but we haven't been able to get ultraviolet yet. Do you want to bring the salt in?
I can bring the salt in, but it's just never a guarantee with it.
And then Mimic.
Yeah, it's absolutely not a Revi. It's either a Hantu or a Mimic, but I have to make sure.
Mimic would be spirit box, which we haven't successfully gotten yet. Yeah. Reset up one of the cameras if you do salt.
We're going in.
If you do salt, move one of the cameras so that I can see the salt. And I'll keep an eye on it. Is it haunting again, or was that an event? Oh, it's probably haunting then. Did I get it or not?
It's a Hantu.
You survived.
Not for long. You don't.
I'm sorry, did you just die?
No, I would have died on camera.
You said not for long and then went quiet.
That's because I didn't realize the hunt wasn't over and he was downstairs.
Oh, okay.
You didn't get a video of the hunting ghost, by the way.
Yeah, I tried and failed multiple times. One time was just panic flailing the record button. Yeah.
But
All right.
I'm pretty confident that it's a Hantu.
Kalani, oh, wait, you're not done? You're not done?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Why would I be done yet?
Well, your sanity's low, that's all. It's moving. Let me know when it's done haunting.
It's done, and I got UV.
Hell yeah, and I got a video recording of Haunting Ghost.
Okay, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Or at least I think I did. I'm gonna pull up the media real quick just in case.
Yes, you did.
Hell yeah.
Okay, our two little ghosty friends. Are you both in here?
That's one. Where's the other? We need two. Two item. Okay, two. Okay. Do you both have Hantu circled? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay. You got Hantu?
I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure so. Yes, I've got Hantu circled.
Okay, load this. Join.
Hell yeah.
Many sadness to your losses.
Nice to see this game again. I love this game. You can't hear me. Wait, that's the first time I've survived a Hantu?
Want another funny thing?
What?
I wasn't the one who originally lit the ritual circle.
Oh, I didn't think you were.
No, when you said there's a ritual circle, I saw Kilaniel head to the basement and pull out matches, and unable to figure out how to light. I'm like, let me do it. I'm used to them yelling at me for this.
Oh no, Keela! Keela, are we gonna have to worry about you trolling with every cursed object just like we do Zeal?
He lies away. I was the one throwing both objects.
Okay, well next time, catch it on camera so we can make money.
That's what it does. It murders.
Yeah, just next time, catch
Only
it on
if you
camera
stand
so
on
we
it.
can